Good morning, beloved. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, 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 hello. It is wonderful to connect with you, wonderful to say hi, hello. How do you do? What is happening? What's going on with you? What's going on in your world? Blessings, 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 and more blessings. For those of you who will be live, yes, 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 let's do it. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. For those of you who will hashtag it and replay it, I love it. I love it. For those of you who will be on, and I don't know you on, and I might not never know you on, I can appreciate that. And then for those of you who will be used by Papa at some point down the road to encourage this girl, let's make it do what it do, okay? Let's make it do what it do. It's a little chilly out there, y'all. It's a little chilly. Winter is in Michigan. It has landed. It has landed with the white stuff and the temperature to testify to the changing of the seasons. So, hey, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. So, what are we talking about? One shot. We get one shot, one opportunity to seize everything we ever wanted. One moment. And so you better capture it. Don't let it slip. Right? Um, so the beautiful part about one shot though is that we don't just get one chance at a thing. We get one shot, like one life. But in life, we get endless chances to become, endless, like countless opportunities to grow and expand and increase and become. Countless opportunities we get. So we get one life, but we get all of these opportunities, right? Try it again. Whatever the it is, try it again. Try again. It's a learning and growing process. Try it again. It's a learning and growing process. Try it again. It's a learning and growing process. Try it again, beloved. It is a learning and growing. It's a becoming. So give yourself permission to try again and again and again and again and again and again and again. Right? Get the learning, the knowledge, leverage it, integrate it, show up as the new person you are now with the new information. Try it again. It's a learning and growing process. Good morning, Erica. Hey, honey bun. So good to see you this morning. So I'm and I'm a firm believer that we do hold ourselves accountable, but we don't beat ourselves up. Period. Don't beat ourselves up, right? Because if we beat ourselves up, then it takes us down. Like we go further. It's like imagine in quicksand. Every time you talk about yourself, every time you're frustrated, I can be frustrated, but every time you like, well, you ain't, and you gonna, and you should have had, and what's wrong with you? Like you go further and further down in quicksand. Harder to get untangled, harder to move around. Eventually, you can't even barely breathe. So no, we don't. We're not gonna have. Good morning, Virginia from Virginia. Good to see you, my sister. We're not gonna have negative conversations that drown us, that consume us, that smother us. No, we're not that entangle us. We're not gonna do that. No, that's not allowed. Not allowed in this thing called life, living our full life, transformation, being transformed to his image and likeness. We not having that, beloved. We're not having that because you are a gift. You are precious and powerful and loved, all those things. So we're not having beat up sessions, whipping sessions. Nope. Now, we will do accountability. We will hold each other accountable. We will hold each other accountable. We will do accountability. Yes, we will hold each other accountable for how we show up, for what we bring, and all those kinds of things, but we will not NOTH. I was going to say NOTHING. That was from my cheerleaders' days. That wasn't a kind cheer. We were like NOTHING. That's what Castac means to me. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Show you right. Debbie Kokolo. Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny. Right. NOTH. That was not a kind cheer. Absolutely nothing. Show you right. That is hilarious. But we're not doing it. So that means we've got to have a different posture as it relates, a different framework, a different perspective as it relates to missing the mark. If you attempted to do something, to change in a particular way, to build a new habit, to create something, to whatever, and it didn't quite go the way that you wanted it to. Good morning, my pastor. That's Pastor Bobby, y'all. Hey, Pastor. And it didn't quite go the way that we wanted it to. You owe it to Papa to try it again. You owe it to Papa. Like, if he planted the seed in you, you have the responsibility of watering it and then putting it in action. That's your responsibility. All of us have a unique purpose and intent for the reason that we are here, in the way we're here, in the time that we're here. So you don't get to just sit on the sideline and say, well, I tried and it didn't work. Hold up, wait a minute, try again. I need you to take the attitude of toddlers when they're learning to walk. It doesn't matter how many times they fall, they're getting back up. They might get frustrated, but you don't really even see it a lot, right? You see them getting down and getting back up, getting down, like, get off of that, stop climbing that, stop doing that, right? And that doesn't faze them. That's beautiful that it's built into them that I must walk. I must grow. Like, it's built into them. Just watch a toddler and their determination to get into stuff, to discover, to learn, to become, they want to be like everybody else around them. They want to walk up. Good morning, Ray Price. They want to walk upright. They want to be able to climb on chairs. They want to be able to type in this stuff and touch stuff, right? It's beautiful to watch them, and then to sit back and then to reflect and ask ourselves, in what area of my life do I need to have the willpower of a toddler? That's a question, y'all. In what area of my life do I need to have the willpower of a toddler? Do I need to have the attitude, the determination of a toddler when they are learning to walk, right? They go from, even an infant trying to raise their head and bobbing, and they getting up and they rolling over and they scooting, like, this is life in action. This is becoming in action. Do you see? If they're not doing those things, then something is not natural or normal. Something abnormal is happening. Same thing for you, beloved. If you are not pressing towards your next, and I don't mean in a neurotic fashion. I don't mean that. And I don't mean big, grand things. I'm just saying becoming the fuller, truer, higher, freer version of yourself. If you are not doing that, something's going on. It looks different for all of us. Hey, Margie. Good morning. I love you. All is well. All is well. Pray all is well with you too. Yep. You stay warm too, cuz. So that's all I'm saying is that, look, try it again. Because the other thing that I learned about Papa is that, like, he'll put this urge in us, like this passion, this burning desire for something, so he can point us in a particular direction. So don't get caught up on the outcome, beloved. Good morning. Good morning, honey bun. Good morning, Kaya. Good morning. That's my niece, y'all. So he'll get what's he gonna say? Don't get caught up in the outcome. So we be so upset about what didn't happen that we miss who we became in the process, y'all. Process is it. Process is it. Focus our attention on becoming. And and as you appreciate becoming, you got this tremendous joy, this tremendous satisfaction, this tremendous fulfillment along the way. We don't wait until, right? We don't wait until we get there and then be happy. No, happiness is available for you right now. Right now. And if you wait until you accomplish something, I won't be happy until. Oh, beloved, you've just imprisoned yourself. You've just limited what was available to you. You've just, put off your happiness to out there when it is in here. I'm happy now. Like, there's some things I definitely will accomplish in 2025. There's some places I'm going to go, some differences that will be in my life for the betterment of it. All the things, right? All of the things that will be in my life for the betterment of it. Yes, 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 and yes. And I will accomplish these things. Yes, 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 and yes. But, beloved, let me just say this. Yeah, I will accomplish these things. But though I won't just get the prize. I'm getting much more than the prize. My accomplishment when I reach the goal, whatever version of the goal Papa wants me to have, that will just be the cherry on the top. The real substance will be who I had to become. Y'all better pick it up. Who I had to become in order to fulfill that goal or that version of the goal. What did I have to learn? What did I have to release? What did I have to gain? What attitude shift, what perspective change was necessary for me to reach this particular pinnacle in my life, for me to accomplish this particular thing, for me to have this as a goal? Who did I have to become? That's the magic right there, y'all. That's the secret sauce. It's the becoming is the secret sauce, because we have to have attitudinal changes, right? We have to have posture shifts. We have to change our idea about a thing in order to be the newer version of ourselves, right? Not all things. Of course, the core of who we are, they remain the same. But there are some ideological shifts, right? All kinds of things. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for change, for development, for becoming, for learning and growing. I am beyond grateful. Beyond grateful. Thank you, Papa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do love this life of mine. I do. So much so that I got a song, right, Erica? I love this life of mine. I do. I'm very, very, very grateful for all of it. Like, for all of the journeys. I can't say there are many seasons that I was not seasons, not whole seasons. There are many instances scenarios that I experienced, situations that I had that I didn't like. Right. But I'm grateful that I love my life. I love it. I love it. I love it even more today than I ever have. Right. I do. I am more aware. I am much more intentional. I am much more settled. I'm certainly more freer than I've ever been. Like, I'm so grateful to Papa for who he is and for who I am because of him. I love this life of mine. I love this life of mine. Yep, I'm dancing to I love this life of mine. I love this life of mine. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I usually have my pom-poms. I love it. I love it. I love this life of mine. Right? Yes, 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 yes. I do. I do. I am grateful beyond measure for this life of mine. Thank you. So, we only get one shot. If you had one shot, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, one moment, would you capture it or let it slip? You better lose yourself, Eminem says. In the music, the moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Lose yourself in the moment, giving yourself to what it is that's yours to bring into this thing called life. Right? Give yourself wholly to it. Don't half-step, half-hearted, so on and so forth. Give yourself wholly to this thing called life. I invite you to, beloved. I invite you to give it to yourself, right? You will be blessed beyond measure. And let me just reiterate a core message of mine that Papa has given me to champion, to share. When Papa created us, he did not use a mold. He did not repeat. He did not reuse a mold. He literally broke the mold, right? There was one mold and one instance. We don't have duplicates of us. Even if you are shared the same egg, like if you're twin or triplet or whatever, you're still not the same person. There is something unique about you, unique from your twin or triplet or whatever. There's something unique about you from your sibling. That uniqueness is a gift to this universe that Papa has created. And to the degree that we know that, we stop struggling with questions like, am I significant? Or do I matter? Our worth questions and value. We stop having those are egoic questions. That's our ego, like having a time with us. We struck because the value question was settled. Pneuma, when we got the breath and became a living soul, that was settled. You have Christ, you have the Holy Spirit, you have divinity flowing within your being. Value because you are human divine mixture. That's amazing. That's a phenomenal mixture. And that we really we're connected with the divine, like we are we're an expression of God. You are an expression of God. Come on now. What you mean you not valuable? What you mean you can do everything that is yours to do. Your responsibility is to align, affirm, and be in action. That's your responsibility, to align with the creator of all that is, so you can get clarity about you already kind of know. You got an unction of what that is. Like you have a drive, you have a passion, you have a pull of what that is. Lean into it. Do it. Like I got to use my mouth. I have to. I have to have life-giving conversations. I have to teach. I have to teach, right? I have to bring forth what Papa has given me to bring. And I do it in all kinds of forms, but it's the same thing. I might be preaching. I might be doing instruction, teaching. I might be doing some kind of workshop. I might be doing a seminar, right? I might be writing a book. I might be doing live social media. Do you see? It's all therapy. It's all the same. In some way, it's me sharing what Papa has downloaded into me with you all. in whatever form that so it's all the same. The theme is the same. I am sharing life-giving conversations, right, for the purpose of transformation, right? That's my heart's desire is to help people to be transformed into their higher, fuller, truer, freer versions through the vehicle of self-love, right? Everything for me anchors in Luke 10:27. Love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, mind, soul, and strength, and thy neighbor as thyself. Everything anchors in that for me. Everything. So I'm just saying, let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. All right, beloved, I love you. I do. I really do. I appreciate you. I value you. And at the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished. We gave up the right to not be amazing. You and I simply don't have the right to not be amazing. All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye for now. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, Kaya.